All right, welcome back to the final countdown trade. We've got a few people in the peanut gallery. They're not really that talkative today. We got the last 13 minutes here. We're getting barbaric yelps from the peanut gallery. We're looking here at SPX. It's currently trading at 45.45. Looks like a good candidate for an iron fly going into the last 13 minutes. Let's see what we get for that bad boy. 45.45. Man, I'm going to have to get rid of this so I can see it. 45.45. Looks like we're getting $5 credit. So a little trivia for you guys. What is the break even? It's 45.45 plus $5.10. That's on the upside. And it would be 45.45 minus $5.10 on the downside. All right, 13 minutes. Anybody, I'm currently in this trade in a few other accounts. I'm probably going to add it. I'm liking how it, anybody have any information about where we stand in terms of the slingshot? I assume since nobody's talking, we'll put it in the chat. Can anybody else hear me? Is it just Toby? Okay, I'm going to assume that it is just Toby. Can anybody else confirm that they can hear me? All right, I'm getting a chat here from all the barbaric Yelp people. Okay, Dawa says I can hear you, so I'm going to assume it's you, Toby. All right, $4.90 here going into the close. 11 minutes of sheer terror awaits us. If we ping it, trading 5 contracts, we could make $2,500. If you trade one contract, you could make $500. Oh, I hear a voice clearing. So that must be, I'm going to guess Bill Donovan.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Art calls those man noises because you never hear women making them. It's kind of funny. Oh man, I hear some stuff going on. It must be closing some iron condors for $5 in some of my other accounts. I should have lowered the strike price there. Yeah. All right, what do you guys think about this 45.45? Last 10 minutes. Anybody like it? Okay, everyone, one at a time, please. Anybody have any slingshot numbers for us? Okay. $4.60 left in the 45.45s. I'd kind of like to see a little green bar here before I pull the trigger. There's a little green one, a green sprout, if you will, another little green sprout. If it pings 45, I'm gonna do this guy. Let's do it. All right, that one exercised. 45.45. All right, now you get to kind of see me in action here. anything changes, you guys let me know. The premium is dropping quickly. Okay, they're fired off 10 contracts.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
It's still 17 minutes left. Dale, not 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
17.
yeah. It's
Thank you.
7 minute on your counter, so just want to make sure.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Test. Test.
Slingshot's ramping up. Well, maybe it's calming down.
All right. You guys still liking this? 45s. Anybody else joining me on this trade?
I'm planning to. I just would prefer to be a little closer to the end of the day.
Yeah, normally it is. Had a little pop down there, right?
Yeah, Slingshot went from like around 100 to around 150.
It's trading at like 45, 43 is SPX price right now. All right, what did you say is left in the day? 14 minutes?
You think you'd allow it to tap that fence if necessary?
Anything's possible. Any thing is possible.
No, I just mean, would you hang in there for that or close out sooner?
No, I'm committed at this point.
Ah, I love it.
Hang on, Wilbur. Going more narrow.
All right, I'm in.
Good. Sharing for 45s.
Test, test,
God help us.
I think I heard Greg
test,
testing.
test, test,
Greg, we can hear you.
test, test.
All right, I'm muting Mr. Test.
So I play around with trend lines too. I don't know if anybody else does that, but that's what I was looking for it to kind of break out of that downtrend. In addition to everything else, it's a lot to consider.
All right, trades are established. We can go back and cheer for the 45s. And I am going to stop. Well, I'd like to stop screen share and just audit my accounts here to make sure that I've got everything on that I wanted to.
How was your spread on that 45, Dale?
You know, I think I started putting them on a lot wider than I should have. And I went towards the end to 10.
Are you already filled on your trades?
I am. When I had went with the 45s, when I started, I was getting $4.65. So let's just calculate the break even for the home players. Let's say 45, 45. And we collected $4.65. So the break even on the upside, 45, 45 plus $4.65. So it's 45, 49, 65. And on the downside, it's 45, 45 minus $4.65, which is 45, 40.35. Now my fills varied. That gives you a rough feel. Today has been a rough day for the people flying iron flies. I imagine a few of you can feel my pain.
Yeah, I got whacked.
You were flying a few iron chickens today, am I right?
Yeah, I was flying. My chickens got shot right out of the sky and plucked and fried and braised and broiled.
Ron is the king of the iron chicken.
Yeah,
So far, things are looking pretty good for us. You know, for those of you who are looking at it, it looks like we got 5 minutes left in the day. Am I right?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, almost down to 4. Slingshot's spooling up.
Are you guys already in the trade?
Several of us are,
Okay, cool. So you're in the 45, 45s, is that right?
yes.
Yeah, I got in a little early today. It's cool though.
It is working out so far.
Are you showing your screen, Dale?
I am not, Greg.
Okay.
I was just doing a lot of things and it takes some effort to kind of make it, you know, YouTube friendly. And I didn't, you know, since I'm doing it in a lot of accounts today, I was taking, no, I shared my screen earlier, kind of when we set it up and I'm
I
holding
saw
off
that.
right
Yeah,
now.
I had audio issues.
Yeah, you were doing testing.
Sorry
I
about
was like, hey, Mr. Testing.
I got it. Do you do these 5 or 10 wide?
Yeah, either 5 or 10, both of them work. Probably this late, I'd go 5. As you know, Greg, sometimes it takes me a while to get everything established, and I was being a little selfish today because I, wanted not just to put them on in one account, but to put them on in a few, several, if you will.
You like flying a lot of planes.
Yeah, it kind of makes my day feel like an air traffic controller. Guy that lives next door to me is an air traffic controller, so I just
Oh,
feel
wow.
it's in the neighborhood. All right, well, we're all established, and yeah, just got a couple of minutes left. So let me enable my privacy here, and I'll do a final share screen on the final countdown. And here we are going into the close. If there's anybody who's an auctioneer, you could begin the auction process now. Anybody who's ever done a horse race. Here we are at the 45, 46, 47, 47. We're coming into the close. We need a 45. We're going to cheer for the downside. Here you go. Okay, 45, 45 ping would be sweet to make up for a difficult day. Ron's iron chickens were getting shot out of the sky. He was wringing their necks left and right. It has been a rough day for the Flyers. So hold on, Wilbur. We're going to try to land this thing. I know it's the first time. This is your pilot speaking. Please put your seats in an upright position.
Coming
Stow
in
your tray
perfectly.
tables. Flight attendants, prepare for arrival. Is that a beautiful ping or what?
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Can you guys
7,
believe we're about
6,
to
5,
ping 45,
4.
45?
3, 2, that's crazy.
Unreal.
Oh, what a landing. What a landing.
Okay,
Oh, that's
Wow.
crazy.
swing,
Dale, I must subscribe to this channel.
swing. All right, well, you guys help me go viral on
Thank you.
this. Tell your friends,
Thank you, Dale. Thank you.
my little disclaimer, we do not recommend this. This is not a recommendation for anybody. I'm not even sure we have an edge, but it's kind of an adrenaline rush that will send us into the Friday. So we don't have to have, I hear Ron yawning, so he needs a little caffeine injection. That big tree behind. By the way, that is Ron's painting. For those of you guys who don't know, Ron is a great little painter there. And so thanks, guys, and we'll see you next time on the
But
final
wait, Dale, wait,
countdown.
you're
What's
off
that?
by 0.08.
Thanks, Dale. That was awesome.
Thank you, Dale. Thank you so
Nice
much.
job.
All right, you mean I missed it by 2 cents?
Oh, how can you do that?
Oh
Yeah.
man.
How can?
All right. Well,
Thanks.
we
Good, Dale.
hopefully it made up for a few losses today.
Yes, yes.
And we'll
that
see you guys next time.
Thanks, Dale.
All right.
Bye.